we're in the middle of winter. It's
Yep.
cold, it's wet, it's terrible. How do you stay consistent with your training and on your diet, so to speak, at the same time when it's so bleak?
Yeah. So consistency is honestly the key. Now, I preach this so much. Consistency overrides anything. Now, a lot of people, they go hard for 2 weeks, 2 months, you know, maybe even 6 months. They get amazing results, but then they fall off the wagon. Then they have to start again, and it's just a cycle of getting results, falling off, getting results, falling off. My best and most important advice that I can give to everyone is stay consistent. Reason being, that time is going to pass regardless if you're at home sitting on the couch or you're in the gym working out and following a good diet. So consistency is always key, and it overrides everything. Be consistent with your training and be consistent with your diet. I think if you go so hard in the gym, you put so much effort in, and you go so hard with your diet to get such good results, and then to fall off the wagon, it's just almost feels like all that time was wasted. So you may as well just be consistent and continue getting those results that you want. Like I said, consistency is literally the key. Now, a lot of people, like we just talked about before, they always want the summer physique. Summer comes around, and that's when they start to get their summer physique. Little do they know it's going to take time. So by the time they've got their summer physique, it's winter. So what they really should be doing is they should already be started in winter, so when summer comes, they've got their summer physique. Now, if they were consistent and they didn't stop and they didn't fall off the wagon, summer comes, they're already ready. My advice is the best way to get ready is to always stay ready.
Cool. What are some tips for staying consistent, though?
Tips for staying consistent?
Yes.
I guess just having a plan and planning ahead. I guess a lot of people fall off their diet is because they do not plan ahead or they do not meal prep. For example, they wake up in the morning, they have their breakfast, and they've got no idea what they're having for the next meal or the next meal or the next meal. So when time comes around, they kind of get caught up in work, they're running late, then they have to quickly grab something, and that choice is usually not the best choice, and that's when they fall off their diet. And usually when they fall off their diet, they think, for example, let's just say they didn't have anything to eat, so they ate some cookies from the office. I don't know why, but in their head they're like, okay, I've ate some cookies today, I've already ruined my diet, I may as well go all out and just enjoy this day. So then they go to McDonald's and they go to this burger place, and they really do all the damage as much as they can. So I always say the best way to keep consistent with your diet is plan the day ahead, or plan in the first thing in the morning. I meal prep my meals first thing in the morning, so I know what I'm eating that day. And the meals that I don't meal prep, I already know what I'm going to be cooking. If I've got plans to go out for dinner, I already know what I'm going to be eating, whether it be a piece of steak or a piece of chicken or something like that. So planning is literally key. And with the workout programs, set aside time every day to go and work out. Don't just play it by ear. Some people, they just say, oh, I'll go to the gym when I got time. Most people, that time never comes around and they don't have time. Little do they know, everyone has time, they just need to make time. I always say, if Barack Obama and the Pope can make time to go to the gym, I don't see how anyone else in the world can not have time to go to the gym. If you're telling me you're busier than Barack Obama, oh man, I'm lost. So that's really not an excuse to not have time to go to the gym. It's about making time and about making it a priority. Yeah, excuses, everyone's always got an excuse of why they can't go to the gym. Now, Brandon Carter, who we were just speaking about before, I watched one of his videos, it was probably about a year ago now. He obviously wanted to achieve this great physique, and now he was training, you know, hard, and then I think something happened. I think his dad maybe committed suicide or something happened. His dad passed away, so he had to look after his family, and he had to work 2 jobs. I think it was something like 16 hours a day for 2 years straight. So he literally had the best excuse in the world to not have time to go to the gym. He had no father, he had to look after his family, he had to work 2 jobs to supply enough money for his family and himself. That is the best excuse ever to not have time to go to the gym. But what he did for 2 years straight, he woke up at 4 a.m. and went to the gym at 5 a.m. every morning to train for an hour before he went and worked his 2 jobs. He did that for 2 years straight, and now he's achieved such an amazing physique, and now the results speak for itself. And he didn't make an excuse, even though he had the best excuse in the world. So it is about not making excuses. Now, everyone out there watching this video is going to have some form of excuse, and I can guarantee you it is nothing compared to that. So it's about making a way, it's about finding a way to make it work. Put some time aside every day, whether it be first thing in the morning or first thing after work, to go to the gym. Stick to that regardless. At the end of the day, a 1 hour workout is only 4% of your day, so it's really not much time. So you can always make time.